Hey, welcome back. My name is Dan Warner. Today we're going to be talking about Zoom auditions, specifically Zoom auditions for video games, which is a little different than the other Zoom videos I've done. We've done Zoom auditions so far for TV commercials. We did a Zoom audition for a play, and now this one is a live example of a Zoom audition for a action video game. For, you know, like a PlayStation or Xbox, that kind of thing. I've talked about this before, but I'll say it again. The Zoom auditions are super similar. A commercial versus a theatrical versus something for a play versus something like this one for a video game. This one was sort of specific, so I thought I would record it and share it with you to give you another example. When you're doing a Zoom audition or any audition for a video game, the performance is a little different. It's a little more theatrical. There's a little more, what do you call it? There's a little more sort of dramatic feel to the dialogue, as you will see. I'm about to show you, and I was playing Khan, a guy named Khan, and this was back, you know, back in the 1200s or something like that. So it's sort of it's obviously a fictional character, but it was very interesting dialogue, and I come to this guy anyway. You'll see the whole thing, but it was pretty crazy. So as far as Zoom auditions go, the best advice I could give you is to call your friends, other actor friends of yours or people that you know, and Zoom with them first so that you can navigate the Zoom website, so you can navigate the software. The little screen that pops up is a standalone, and so you'll have to figure that out. You've got to download it. You've got to type in your name and your address and all that and get an account with them. It's free, so you don't have to pay anything. But it would behoove you to get an account and practice Zooming with your friends so you know how to navigate the software. I could have put up several links for how to navigate Zoom, but all you have to do is go to YouTube, which you're on now, and just type in how to Zoom or how to navigate Zoom, and there's a bunch of tutorials on exactly how to navigate it, and you can scroll to whatever you need to scroll to if you're having trouble with that. And I will tell you, for some of you who are new and specifically older actors who are like, Zoom? What's with the Zoom nonsense? Huh? Yeah. So figure out Zoom if you're old and you don't know technology. Like, figure that out because you're going to need to know. So here is my audition for a video game on Zoom. After I got done, I asked the casting director a few questions, and you can make some notes of that because it's important to know the kind of information that I was asking her. And I will see you when we're done with that, and we will talk a little bit about it. Here you go.
Hey, let me just take your slate.
Okay.
So if you can step back a way.
Sure.
That would be.
Do you want me to move do you want me back further?
If you can, or just pivot the camera and it doesn't matter what the background is. We just want to get more of your body.
I can do this.
Here. Yeah. Can you tilt it? I
Yep.
just gotta tilt it down now a little bit of your.
Yep.
Yeah. Perfect.
How's that?
Right. So your name and your height.
Hi, my name's Dan Warner. I am 6'1".
Great. Okay. Then come back to where you're comfortable.
Okay.
And you're reading for Khan.
For Khan, yes. Yes.
All right. Alrighty.
Okay.
And, you can move around in these kinds of the scenes if you kind of walk into it. So I'm like, what the fuck is it?
Oh,
What's
I
wrong?
see. Sure.
Whatever, that kind of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because he's busy doing something and I walk in.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. And we're rolling. What is it?
The Templar has been making trouble. The rest of the gang cannot contain him for long.
How is that possible? He's nothing.
He is stronger than we thought. You have underestimated him.
He's no Templar. He's untrained. He's unworthy.
He is still a warrior and determined. There is much to be admired about his perseverance and skill.
So let him tear the gang apart. We have more important business.
Shangri-La.
It's close now. I can sense it. That would-be Templar is irrelevant. I just need a little more time.
There is still time for your plans to come apart, Lance. This boy will be a problem. He must be stopped.
You're so sure?
I am. We are not unique, Lance. This boy has strength. His skills may rival even your own.
Deal with him then.
Myself?
Yes, but not before heading to the lab. We have work yet to do.
He will follow.
Then be ready for him, but activate the device.
As you wish. I will shatter him body and soul.
Khan, if you cannot defeat him, do not return at all.
As you desire.
Great job, Dan.
Thank you.
It was good.
Thanks.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Are they doing callbacks for this? They are.
Yeah, they'll be callbacks with the director, and they'll make you jump around and scream and shout and do all kinds of stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All
right.
If by chance that happens, should I have my maybe computer back a little further so I have more room to move around?
Probably, yeah.
Okay, great.
And the more flexibility you have, the better.
Sure.
Yeah, your setup is great.
Oh, great.
You don't even know what I've seen.
I'm sure. Yeah, I was telling a friend about it the other day. So you are sitting, my computer's sitting on a music stand, so I can move it up or down, back or forward, no problem. This is a pull down that I installed on the wall. So I'm lucky enough to have enough space so I can move around, I can move it back, forward, all that stuff. But I've been in Zoom waiting rooms where it's just been a nightmare, where people are leaning their phones against books and their phone. They don't have a tripod. They don't have. Yeah. So, I've been telling a lot of people, it's like, listen, I don't care if you're not computer savvy. I don't care if you're not tech savvy. You better figure this shit out because it's 2021 and this is how it's going to go even after the pandemic goes.
Preach.
Right?
I preach this every fucking day.
Good.
And it's really true, and I really don't, but you should push forward that, and we don't want people to be spending a lot of money on stuff.
And you don't have to.
Yeah.
You don't have to. Listen, a light blue or gray sheet of paper is $20. A music stand's $25. Like a tripod, Jesus Christ, come on, man. Like it doesn't cost much. This is your career. Like.
Yeah, and your lighting is amazing. Your lighting looks very natural.
Well, I'm super lucky because I've got a giant sliding glass door that looks out. So, but I have a ring light in case I need it, and I can mute it so there's not a ring. I've just figured it all out because I know this is how it's going to go. And so, like I said, I've had auditions at night, so I just have to light it. But I'm real lucky because in the daytime I've got great natural light and there's no shadows or any of that stuff. So
you have it worked out, and people really don't need as much room as they think they need.
Right.
Because it looks, from my point of view, you look like you've got. There's plenty of space.
Yeah,
for you
I've got room to move around, and the thing's not super wide, so if it does bleed out, you'll see a little bit of my. But this is what they're concerned with, and so if it's not distracting here, they're not going to be looking at the edge of the frame. So anyway.
Yeah. Well, you got it figured out, my friend.
Thank you so much.
All right. See you later.
Bye. There you go. That's a Zoom audition live. That was live with a casting director, and we'll see if we get a call back. And there you have it. It's just that simple. You set your music stand up. Again, $25 for a music stand. You got your laptop on it. You can set your phone on it if you don't have a laptop, and move it around. You just get a nice blank wall or piece of paper, solid piece of paper. Have a ring light. Ring lights aren't that expensive. It's under $100. This is your career that we're talking about. So be ready. So there you have it, the Zoom audition for a video game. As you saw, it was a little more dramatic, it was a little more stoic, and the dialogue was different than it would be in a commercial where you're being a real person in a real place, having a real experience. It's different than a theatrical audition for a television show or a film. This was a fictional character, and it was very sort of fantasy kind of thing. So that was why my tone was a little different. So there you have it. If you are wondering how to audition for a video game, that was it. I will be doing more Zoom audition and live auditions on tape videos for you every week. If you found this video helpful, do me a favor and hit the like button down there. If you've not subscribed to my channel yet, hit the subscribe button. There's a little bell there. If you tick that, you will be alerted anytime I post a video with just amazing insights and tutorials and tips on acting, Zoom auditions, auditions on tape, commercial auditions, on-camera confidence, all kinds of really, really great stuff. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Dan Warner. I will see you next week. We have a very, very special video next week, so you won't want to miss it. So tune in for that. I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'm just telling you it's going to be special. All right? It's not like they're not all special, because they are. They're all kind of special. So this is water. Don't get excited. I'm not drinking while I do these. That would be unprofessional. And I don't condone that type of behavior, quite frankly. All right, I'm done. You don't have to keep watching. Wait, no, keep watching, because at the end I have a little balloon that floats by, and it's like, thanks for watching, and then there's other videos that you can click on, and because I haven't done a blooper thing in a while. I think I'm going to do a blooper thing. Maybe next week. You know what I might do? What I might do is I might do a whole thing of just bloopers of all the videos I've made. That would be pretty funny. Okay. I'm done.